Okay, just went and got some tires switched over. Had my original Cryptics 30-inch taken off, because when I go to River Run Park here for the New Year's event, I'm going to run these Super ATV Intimidators. So right now I have some Berserkers, some 32-inch Braven Berserkers on here. They've been letting me test. It's been a great tire. So I'm going to do a couple test runs. I have the Stage 3 flash on it right now. I just want to see how much faster it's going to be. The problem is I don't have any brakes. So what I'm going to do is, I'll show you. I'm going to set a timer up right here. And then right down there where the circle kind of, almost to the middle of it, is 1/8 of a mile. So I'm going to just run that and see the difference in speed. It takes me almost to the top of the hill to slow down, or I'd hammer it a little bit more. There's no brakes on the machine. I didn't realize I hadn't put any brakes on it in almost 2 years. So we'll do a couple test runs just to see the overall speed. Then once I get the Stage 5 done to it, we'll go ahead and do the tests again at the same distances, and just kind of put the response in that. I'll try to see how fast we're going at each one also when I come back. So I tried this earlier and I screwed the timer up, and I was so mad at myself I just said screw it. So I took the timers all apart and I put them back up, but I was like, no, I've got to do this because I do want to see the difference between that Stage 3. It's already crazy. I mean, I feel like right now when you gun it, it almost wants to stand the wheels up off the ground. So I'm pretty sure when we put that Stage 5 with E85 on it, it's definitely going to stand the front tires up. So all right, I'm going to get the tires out of the back of the truck, and then I'm going to get the timer set up, and we'll do a couple test hits, and we'll write some times down. Okay, I'm getting ready to make a couple hits, and we'll just see how well it goes. I'll probably try to get over here and record it. So we're starting essentially like right here. Yeah, I know you really can't tell. It's kind of right where you start to see that little cedar, on the right-hand side. I had to go get the timer. I go up and grab it up off the trailer and bring it back down and put it on the truck hood. So whenever I start at the first set of timers here, I can go through them and I go all the way down there and get a time. But when I come back, I can't cross this first set. So you'll notice I always stop right where the truck's at. I got to look at the timer anyway. And you'll see me run in the garage in a minute to get some paper to start writing some times down. So here's some test hits. Reset the timer. Then I'm just going to take off, and you should see me at least here on this side just a little bit. Actually, try to get closer. Okay, I think it was like a 7.104. It got a little squirrely about midway through, and I let off probably, 10 yards, maybe five yards right before the finish, just to where I put the timer down. So I'll try to keep it full throttle this next time. Okay, it was definitely a little bit better, 6.903. Okay, now I'm going to try it in four-wheel drive to see if how that responds. So I'm going to put it in diff lock. Yeah, come on over. Okay, so this is crazy. I had it in diff lock. I thought it was so much slower because when I took off, it was grabbing really hard at the beginning. I mean, all the way through it, but it felt like it was a little bit all over the place. And when I got the final time down there, was 6.75. So, and I let off about halfway through it and before the finish line on it because it got a little squirrely when I got back in it heavy down there. It's much faster in diff lock than two-wheel drive mode. So, anybody out there thinking about doing some drags or racing, things like that, forget the two-wheel drive. You definitely want to be forward. All right, thanks for watching. I'm taking it in Saturday to STL Powersports to put the Stage 5X EVO kit on it. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll do some videos, and I'm going to compare it. Once we put these tires back on it again, we'll do some more test hits out there and just kind of compare the numbers and see the difference.